3, 2, 1, go! Hello out there, YouTube world. This is Susie Clancy, aka Fancy Clancy. You would not believe what I just did. As I'm always promising you, I was going to do a get ready with me and do my face. But I thought I'm not going to do my face because how many people really watch long get readies with me? And I have no idea how to speed things up. And then I have to put my mascara on with my left hand because my right hand trembles. And anyway, so I just decided to put my face on, to talk to you about my trip to Sephora, and to tell you exactly what I put on my face. And so this should be a good, probably about a 20-minute video. And so here we go. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. I am. I'm having a wonderful day off. First of all, I changed my schedule. I'm back on Thursdays during the daytime because I couldn't do it at night. I just couldn't do it. That's a whole nother video. That's what you call torture chambers in the dialysis room. And I'm going to do a video on that. For not just for me, for the other patients in the dialysis room who have to go through what I had to go through the last 3 Friday nights. Anyway, some of them. So let's get to it, shall we? What I have on my mug, first of all, I'll show you what I got at Sephora's. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I got nothing. You know why? Because I talked to my bosom buddy, Tinkerhead, Nathalie. You know that you guys, if you don't, you should all find, all of you who love makeup, you should find a friend who loves makeup the way you do. And Tinkerhead and I, this is the kind of friendship we have. We talk every single day. I think now I've seen her 4 times. 4 times. Holly sees her more than I do because she's always going over to bring things back to me that Nathalie's giving me, or bring things over to Nathalie that I'm giving Nathalie. And she's seen Holly more than she's seen me. But that does not stop our friendship. So we talk every single day. And as I've told you many times, we have a lot of laughs. So in talking to my Tinkerhead, who is, I think she's 54 now. She's going to kill me for saying that. And me being 67, very wisely she said to me, because I really, really, really want the Laura Mercier powder more than anything. I've wanted that powder since I saw rxstrmom putting it on. My favorite diva, who is Angie Hot and Flashy. She's the only one I watch, actually. Of all the divas, she's the only one I can tolerate. Anyway, so I really, really wanted that Laura Mercier powder. But Nathalie said to me, what is it going to do to you to walk into Sephora's and only be able to buy one thing? She says, it's going to kill you. And so I thought, and I'm not usually very good at thinking, but I figured, yeah, like why torture myself and go into Sephora's and only have the money to buy one thing? Because I know that when I do go to Sephora's, I'm probably just going to sit there and go, you know, when you love makeup as much as I do and as much as all of us do that have a makeup channel. So I decided not to go. And it was a good thing I decided not to go, because when Holly picked me up, which was last Sunday, it was almost, it must have been 100 degrees here. It was hot. It was sticky. So we ended up just going to my local, we were going to go over to the next city over, but we ended up just going down here in Lachine and going to the pharmacy. And our, as you've heard other people say from Canada, our pharmacies do carry high-end products. But this little, anyways, so I decided, okay, what do I really need? I needed a really good bronzer. I needed to replenish what I put on my face every day. And wait till you hear the story of my face today. I can't believe I did this. And it's not another blooper. Yeah. So I went to pharmacy. And what I got is, I got some badly needed razors. I got my Physicians Formula mineral powder. That was the regular price, which I think is around $20. I got my lovely BB cream, except this is a different kind. And this one had a $9 rebate. So I saved $9 on that. I got an absolutely, I was looking for a perfect pink nail polish, which I'm going to put on my nails after. And I've never used a gel nail polish, so I got this one here. And I don't know who it's by. Anyways, but I'm gonna show you everything I put on my face, which includes all of this stuff, even though it's the stuff I already have. So I went to the drugstore, walked out of there $100 later, and had everything I needed. And I did not get my Laura Mercier powder, but you know what? My Physician Formula powder, for me it works, and if something works, use it, right? Right. Okay. So when I did my face today, okay, now I'm going to show you exactly, because everybody wants to know what I put in my face. So to start off with, oh, this is going to be fun. What happened? Where'd it go? Oh yeah. First I put my Clarins Moisturizer, always my Clarins Moisturizer. Then today it's either Maybelline Primer or Almay. Today I used Almay because it's got a glowing thing to it. It's a glowing thing. So that's Almay. And I'm not sure if Almay can be, if you can get it in the States or not. After my Almay primer, then I put on my Physicians Formula, and ow, the color I wear is, what is the color I wear? I think it's like a soft beige or something like that. Soft beige. But the other one I got is something different. The other one I got is, oh, it's some kind of illuminating BB cream. It's an illuminating BB cream, like the illuminating CC cream from it, that I didn't end up getting because they stopped selling it. Oh, BB cream, ultra nourishing with argan oil, and I love our argan oil, which is why I love this BB cream. So I put that. So that's the one I'm using. That's the new one I purchased, so I wouldn't run out of it. So then I put that. After I put my BB cream on, and I'm not going to go into all the brushes, I'll do that in another video. But, you know, we all have our favorite brushes, and so I have my favorite brushes. I have some high-end, I have some low-end, and so then what I normally do is I take my, this must be my third one, like I've told you. It's my Hard Candy Glow. This is in the pink. I also have it in the bronze. I put that. And what I do is I put my, I was using Physicians Formula powder, but I finally got my IT powder. And I put my IT powder over my BB cream with a brush, with the with an IT brush, which I absolutely adore. And buff it all in. While I'm doing that, I take about 5 dabs of this, put 1 dab on my nose, 1 dab on each cheek, my chin, my forehead, blend it all in. But guess what? I swear on my grandkids' lives, I missed a step in doing my face today. I forgot to put this on my face. It's only the most important thing, my foundation. So I only have on my face, I have my BB cream, my bronzer, my contouring, my primer, and my finishing powder. And I forgot to put these two. Oh my God. I have never seen a dodo head like me. So, let's see now. And I use those with a brush and with blender, whatever I feel the need to do. And so this is my finishing powder, my Physicians Formula, which is about half empty. That's why I got That's why I got the new one. And then, that's my sponge. You've all seen the little sponge. Okay, my contouring. Oh, wait till you see the bronzer I got. You know, that was worth the trip to. My contouring, that I even have the Kevin Aucoin. I think I've used it twice. This is my favorite contouring. And I usually use this color here, and I find it so beautiful to contour with. And as I said, that little elf brush that I won from Cheryl's giveaway, I find this thing just amazing for contouring. You know, like you just go like that. It's soft and everything. It's perfect, even though I have the proper contouring brushes. So I love that brush. So it's my Too Faced contouring that I use. And of course, I always, while it's here, I never forget to use this little bugger here that you clean your brushes with. This thing is amazing. Well, I just use it to clean my eye brushes with. And do you know that you can take this and you can take it like halfway through your makeup if you see there's too much color on. You can run it under the sink with soap, squeeze it on a towel. It's dry within like 3 seconds, just in case anybody didn't know that. So there's that. And so now we have the contouring. Next, where is it? Oh my God, and did I buy a beautiful. So one of the things that I really needed and went to the drugstore for was a really nice bronzer. And I got a beautiful bronzer. And it's a Quo bronzer. And I think Quo is only sold in Canada, I'm not sure. But I used to use Quo a lot. And it's got this little spaceship dome on it. And that's the color of my bronzer. I'll hold it in that hand so it doesn't shake. And I'll try doing a swatch. See? It's almost, it's like a golden bronze bronzer. It's sort of like a rose gold. Anyways, it is just perfect. I looked at about 10 different bronzers, and that was the one I finally picked. So I'm really happy with my bronzer. And then I mix it with my deluxe sample size of the Tarte one, the Blossoming Bloomingdale's. No, the Princess in the Park, having a party. I don't know, whatever this thing is called. That one there. So I mix those two together. Then over that, I put blush. I'm probably leaving out another step. I put blush, and today I picked the Milani. And the Milani is Romantic Rose, just like Mom. My middle name is Katie Rose. So I picked Romantic Rose. I'm sure you've all seen it. It is very subtle color. I picked Romantic Rose, put that on my cheeks, my antique cheeks, and then I finished it off with my infamous Rockateur, which I have hit pan on. Now, have I forgotten anything? Oh, and then I did my eyes using my Naked 3 palette for the crease and everything, and then I used 3 singles. I used an NARS single. I used my L'Oreal Infallible pink, and I used my Milani another pink, and I used the blue from a blue for the outer corner, a teal blue from my, which is strange because I'm wearing sort of a khaki diarrhea green, I don't know, a tealy colored blue from my Makeup Geek. So I had fun putting my eyeballs on. And another thing I got at the drugstore, which I am in love with. I have been wanting to get a colored mascara for years. I can't tell you how long I've been wanting a colored mascara. I can't find them anywhere. The drugstore had it, and it's by Quo, but you people, I'm sorry, I've got a cat hair on my nose. The reason I love this mascara is because of the brush. I just like simple little brushes. That's the thing that works for me. Not these big butterfly things with wings and antennas sticking out of them, and they poke you in the eye and everything else, and you get it all over your nose. So it's like a purpley blue, so I put 2 coats of that, and then I put a coat of my L'Oreal Infallible Black Carbon. So that's what I do my eyelashes in. So I think you've got my whole face. So that's what I do to get my, as Sharon Capehart said to me, my flawless face. And as I replied to her, that's because I'm flawless, because I have no faults. I have absolutely no faults. I'm just a flawless human being. The only thing is that here I am telling you what I put on my face, and I forgot to put on my foundation. Now, if that doesn't beat all, I don't know. I'm a total ditz. So, I didn't go to Sephora. And another thing I did today, I've got the mirror behind my camera, Cheryl, just in case you have trouble with your lighting with our wonderful we have the same camera. I turned my light on, and it seems to give a better picture because it's a wonderful day here today. It's cool, it's breezy, it's wonderful. But I put the light on behind my webcam, and that seems to make everything brighter. So, what else? It's 16 minutes. Well, anyways, I told you if I would have done the whole thing, because I can't speed up. I mean, you would have been sitting here for I wasn't going to do my eyes too, but you would have been sitting here watching me put this and oh yeah, and then of course I use my for my under eyes I use my Ancient Age Rewind. I've got about 3 or 4 of those, and then I used another Garnier roller thing, which cools off my eyeballs, and all that good kind of stuff there. But that's basically it. And you see, I didn't have to get the Laura Mercier powder. I would have loved to have gotten the Laura Mercier powder, but I got so much more. I got all kinds of stuff that I can use for the next year, and I'm a happy camper. And we didn't have to go trotting all across town, spend all kinds of money on gas, which Holly never minds, but I do, and because I always feel guilty, and then go through that huge shopping center and everything, and and then I would have had to get a scooter. So this way here, it was all really, really worth it. So I guess that's it. This video has gone on for 21 minutes. So I hope you're all having a great, 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 great Thursday. And yeah, so I told you I changed my schedule back. So I'm back now on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, going at the normal time. And in my next video, I'll tell you why and what happened. And there'll be something about makeup, of course, but I'm going to tell you what happened at dialysis and why I can't go back at night. So all of you take care. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, Nathalie will not be on tomorrow because she's going to some occasion, but Carol will be. And then when the 3 of them do their get ready with me, then there's the 3 of them, the 2 of them with Jennifer. And anyways, I'm just and in my replies to my posts, I started doing. Every time I start doing them, I see somebody's thumbnail, and I say, oh my God, I haven't watched her videos in ages. So I go there and I start watching videos, and that stops my doing my posts. But I haven't. I just some people, I guess they sit down for 4 hours at a time and reply to all the posts, and I would love to be able to do that. I just not because of anything physical. I just don't have that. I have the attention span of a gnat. So you will get all your replies back, I promise. Even if I just send you a thank you for watching or whatever. But I do really, 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 really watch every reply that I get, and I really appreciate them all. And one of these days I will get around to answering them all. It's just that I really am not here that much. And when I'm here, I do sleep a lot. So please forgive me, and I'll see you guys maybe sometime over the weekend. Okay, so have a great weekend, and God bless. Love you all. Bye. And oh God, I hope this thing came out. And I can't tell if it's how many minutes? How many minutes is it? Bye, Wisey. I'm not going to put foundation on now. It's kind of late, eh?